Hi, everybody. You fixed my hat. There we go. Hello. Welcome back to a lot of you. Welcome to a lot of you. Great to see you all. Thank you for being here. And if you're watching on replay, thank you. And please hit the like and subscribe if you can. It's free. And if you're in the chat, please hit the like button. It is free. And it just helps the channel. So I'm just looking at questions here. Okay. So let me back up here a minute. Let's see who we got with us. I was just looking at all the questions and starring them. We have Jackie Jacaranda and Purple Lisa. Hi, Purple Lisa. And Mary. Hi, Mary. And Sonia. Hello. And Carolyn is here. Hey, Carolyn. Welcome back. And Courtney. Courtney, thank you for your donation. I've got your question too. And Christine, hello. And I've got your donation from before, so you'll go first. And if you were in the the last live earlier, sorry I wasn't able to complete that. But if you want a Monday through Friday reading, instead of a regular personal reading, then just let me know and I'll be happy to do that. I don't know if I said hi to Nivra, but hi, Nivra. And Helga is here. Hi, Helga. Helga, I've got your question. I haven't talked to Morella in a day or two, so I'm not sure how she's doing. But if she's not here, she's probably a little under the weather. So we need to send her light and love. Christine, I've got your question. Sonia, I've got your question. Hi, Garnet. Hey there. And SR Kish. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Purple Lisa, I've got your question. Cat Goddess is here. Hey there. Nivra, I've got your question. I think I said hi to Sonia, didn't I? Yeah, I said hi to Sonia. Okay, making sure. Getting old here, an old man. You can see all the white coming in. Teresa's here. Hey, Teresa Tack. Good to see you. Okay, got you, SR. Got you, Cat Goddess. Still scrolling. And we've got Teresa Joyful. Hey, Teresa. And thank you for your donation. I'll put you down on the donated list here, Teresa. All right. White is sexy, Scott? What in the world? What is Nivra doing? Oh, my white beard. Okay. I had no idea what you were talking about for a minute. Was like, what in the world? What's white? I'm wearing blue. You're funny, Nivra. You really got me. That was a serious squirrel, I think. I have to own up to that. So, squirrel. All right. Hi, Sarah. Okay. So we can get started here in a minute. Make sure there's no more questions that I missed. I think everybody's good. Hi, Akila B. Good to see you. Okay. So I read this part, Christine, but I see you have a second part you put in there. I know that it is not my dad texting me. She even deletes her texting me on his phone as to her threats and demand. Okay. Christine, you know I love you, and this is tough love coming at you, but this is getting really, really legal. Really legal. Because my advice to you is to go to the police or a lawyer at this point and see if they can help you, because anything that I say may be wrong. I don't want to tell you something legal that's wrong, and I'm not an attorney or anything like that, but you may need to get an attorney if you don't already have one. I think you did, but being able to answer questions like this is really hard. So I'm going to read around it, if that's okay, and see what your higher self has to say. Okay. And I'm sorry you're going through that. I mean, that's really hard to believe and to understand, that you're going through all that. I get it. I believe you. It's a hard situation for you. I know. Let's see what you got here. Okay. Any uplifting, courageous advice? Okay. Yeah, definitely is. Jackie said, keep all your copies of her text. Definitely. Yeah. You got the death card as the first card. This is a transformation, a transition, a change. So something is changing about the situation, I believe. You did get temperance as well. This is interesting because in the tarot, temperance comes right after death, and it comes in because it's needed. It's peace and harmony coming in the beginning of a new change. So peace and harmony, patience as well. This card represents all three. Peace, harmony, and patience are needed for you right now. Then you got the strength card. This is the third major in a row. And the strength card is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience. So more patience and just being kind and gentle to yourself and to those, good grief, to those who need it and deserve it, right? And then you did get the Tower. I know you're going through the Tower right now, so this is no surprise. But just know that the Tower always demands that you rebuild it. And if you rebuild it, build something back beautiful. So I feel like this is affecting you because this is your higher self coming in, and your higher self might be telling you that your spiritual journey is kind of on the cusp of a tower right now, and you need to rebuild it and realign with your purpose. Then you got the Three of Cups, and this is celebration, friendships and celebration. So I do think things will be better for you. It's just going to be a matter of time. But as far as the the legal guidance, unfortunately I can't give that. But I do, just want to say with his cognitive decline, he needs someone to come in and, speak for him that's not blackmailing him, right? So that's as far as I can really go, Christine. You got pearls of wisdom. So ask your guides to help you and to help you bring in wisdom so that you know what you can do and what you can't do. So if you have any questions on wisdom, I would go to, like I said, go to the police or go to a lawyer so that you know what you can and cannot do at this point. And then you got rebirth. An opportunity for deep transformation is before you. So you are having an opportunity to change. And I think this has to do with the tower. And then you got on the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Yeah, that's the big thing I'm getting from your higher self is you need to be healed. This is a healing time for you. So make sure you're taking care of you. And I know it's really hard. Everybody's getting an archangel tonight if you get a reading. And yours is Seraphiel. It says, heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. There you go. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Christine. Lots of love and light to you. Right, I understand, Christine. The thing of it is, well, we'll just leave it there. Let's see. Can I ask my archangel to fold the laundry for me? I would appreciate it. Are you changing your question, Courtney? Okay, Crystal, welcome. I've got your question. Yeah, I don't do health either, Sarah. Sorry about that. No health questions, no legal questions, no third party. And I'm not trying to be mean. There are, readers who can read on things like that. I just, for ethical purposes, can't. So, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Judy is here. And Judy, I got your question. Thank you. Okay, Sarah, I got your question. I know, Courtney. I was joking back with you. Natalie, welcome. I've got your question. So I got Judy and Natalie, and I'm at the bottoms. Or the bottom, not bottoms. It would be nice if the angels could help clean your house. Mine too. That would be really nice. I would even tip them. I don't know what you tip an angel, but I would tip the angel. Okay. Next up is Courtney. All right. Milo's on the bed laying down, which I'm glad because he's been a brat all day. I love him to death, but oh my goodness. All right, Courtney. A reading for the next 2 weeks. You're getting a lot about love coming in. Not necessarily romantic love, but I'm thinking it could be with your family, your friends. A lot about love in these cards. The first one you got is the Lovers. And the Lovers is about, two people seeing eye to eye, like being kind of twin flames in a way, and just being able to share whatever with them. And then you got the Seven of Cups. So this is cups. This is love as well, emotion at least. And this person here, if you can see them, they're laid out like that. They're saying they're having too much on their plate. This is an overwhelm. So if you feel overwhelmed by anything, just make sure you are trusting in your intuition and your gut and go from there. And then it becomes a peace card. The next card is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess comes in and wants you to observe, not necessarily take any action, just observing things that need to be changed. And just being there, for yourself and really thinking about what you do before you do it so that you're making the right decisions for your journey. And then you got the Chariot. So I do see you going forward to victory. This does take action as well. So you have some non-action cards and then action cards. Why? Because that's life. That's life. And it goes up and down. So this is another major. This would bring you to, a lot of clear revelations going on. So just keep going, steer the horses in the right direction, and you'll have victory. And then you have the Two of Cups. Like I said, there's love throughout your reading. And this can be about romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It can be two people, and you just need to have a conversation with someone, tell them how much you love them or how much they mean to you. It's a declaration of love. Okay. So do that in the next 2 weeks, and that will make your life easier and better and happier if you do those things. Your first oracle card says a seed of potential. It says plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with your attention and care. Yeah, trees just start with a single seed, don't they? Or a couple of seeds. Will do and speak your truth, right? Then you got a sense of wonder. So here's some more. You're saying trees and plants are amazing. Here's some more plants, leaves there that are growing that she's got in her hand. I believe that's a rose with some leaves with it. I could be wrong. But just have a sense of wonder at the beautiful things in life and know that you're a part of that. And just giving your thanks for things like that. And then you got the perspective card. It says your reality is shaped by how you see the world. A shift in perspective creates new possibilities. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Train your mind to find expansion in every situation. You have a tree of life tattoo on your ankle. That's awesome. I think you told me that before. That's awesome. And look who you got. For your archangel, you got Archangel Michael, spiritual acceleration and protection. Don't forget that. And it says you are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. So the next 2 weeks look great to me. A lot of love coming in. That's what I got for you, Courtney. Thank you. All right. Teresa is next. Oh, you're now being paid to photograph events? That's awesome. Congratulations. Teresa, are you here? There you are. Okay. I've got a yes, but this may or may not be the right place for you, Teresa, just because of the couple cards that I got here in the beginning. Now, this could be, something that is happening for you right now. I'm not sure, but this is the Seven of Swords. This can be deceit and someone hiding some truth from you. Okay, so just make sure that the condo is what it seems to be, and it's definitely the place that you want to go. Check out the neighbors. that kind of thing. You just texted someone and texted, I'm here to that person. That's funny. You also got the 10 of Wands. This is overwhelm, having too much on you. So this might be, your present situation as we discussed before. And you're just feeling overwhelmed. But this could be an overwhelm with the condo as well, to be honest. And then you got the Knight of Swords, which means you may be going a little too fast. So the good thing with this card is it needs you to slow down so that you're checking everything out that you need to, and you're being methodical like the Knight of Pentacles. But I think that it is a yes, because you did get the Sun. And the Sun is about joy, vitality, success. It's a definite yes card. And this out majors the other three by a long shot. So this is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot. The rest are just minor. Okay, so this is good that you got this success card. And then you got the Ace of Swords, a new opportunity coming in for you, clarity. So I think you will see in the next, few days, depending upon the answer that you get from the condo, if this is the place or not for you. But look, there's even a house there. I know you're not getting a house, but I think it's interesting. It's a home, right? And you're looking for your home. So you will find it. And I know you're on a time limit, so I think that you will find it fast. Let me get you some oracles. Ooh, you got the Spiritual House Cleanser card. Now, this might be your house right now. You're being called to explore spiritual cleansing and bringing positive energy to space by removing negativity through various methods. This sounds like your old place, the place that you're moving from, not moving to. But you can create positive energy by going into other homes as well. And I wouldn't say sage them while, you don't have the home yet. But when you do get your home, you can, bring different things in, sage, Palo Santo, and it will help. Then you got the Tangled Thoughts card. So just make sure that your thoughts are in order with your destination that you want to obtain. Yes, I'm checking out a few places. Thank you so much. And true that I'm overwhelmed. Gotcha. It's an overwhelming thing. I would be concerned if you weren't. But you can change that overwhelm into something good. More peace. And then this oracle card says Secrets of Time. And we were talking about you're on a time limit. It says time is not your enemy, but your ally. Everything unfolds at the perfect moment. I love that for you. I usually cleanse a home when I move in, and this is the first time I didn't, and look what happened. Oh, wow. Your archangel, Teresa, is Uriel, and this is the archangel of strength and power in your solar plexus chakra. It says learning experience. Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. So hone your knowledge before proceeding further just look into and make sure everything's the way that you want it to be before, or, you know, after you send in the application. So that's what I got for you. I think you will find something good. All right. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate your donation. Next up is going to be a sip sip, and then after the sip sip, it will be Helga. You're welcome, Teresa. Sip sip. All right. Helga is here. This week's forecast, please. Okay. Did you want me to do a Monday through Friday like I was going to do this afternoon, where you get one card for each day? Or do you want just a regular reading for the forecast of the whole week? Let me know, Helga, which way you want me to proceed. If you have a preference. If you don't, I'll just go with the regular. Okay, that's what I was going to do. Wow. All court cards. So the court cards are there to let you know that you can take on the characteristics of these people that are court cards, and that will help you have a better week, a better day, a better month, better year. So take on the characteristics of these three court cards. The first one I got for you is the King of Swords, who is intelligent, wisdom, uses his logic and his intuition to make decisions. So just making the best decisions, and he's strong. It's a strong mentally strong individual. And then you got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is beautiful on the inside and out. She's full of love and spreads her love to other people. So if you can do that, you're going to have a great week. Spreading your love to others. And then you got the Page of Cups. Now, this one can be oversensitive. This is the oversensitive page. There's too much water going on, but a fish in a bag or in a cup is abundance. So it's an abundance of water, abundance of emotion. Water is emotion. So the best way to handle this one is to have emotional control. Speak your love out, but make sure that you filter everything else. Doesn't mean you don't say what your truth is. You definitely want to speak your truth, but think about what it is before you say it and filter it out. So Page of Cups. Your next card, Helga, is Mother Earth. Forge a new alliance with nature. I love that. Forge a new alliance with nature. Grounding, I think, would help you this week. Then you got universal harmony. When you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace. Love that for you. Universal harmony. Okay. Let me get you an archangel. Helga, yours is Orion. And it's the manifestation vortex. It says, focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. So just manifest. Believe in what you are manifesting and act as if it is happening. And that will bring, things to fruition that need to be manifested, for lack of a better word. But you got this. I think you got a lot of strength on your side, and you're a strong individual. You can handle whatever comes to you. But I think it's going to be a good week for you. Okay? Thank you, Helga. All right, you're welcome. Say a special hello to Mona Lee. Hi, Mona Lee. Good night, Helga. Sonia, you're up next. Sonia's here. All right. May I have this week's messages from above? Okay, the first card I got for you, Sonia, is the Judgment card. And this is basically you stepping out of your comfort zone and facing your life purpose. And whatever that life purpose is, if it's to help other people, you help other people, and you will be fulfilling your life purpose. So don't forget, if that is your life purpose, don't forget to take care of you as well first, and then you're able to take care of others. But this is just saying, do a little bit of a spirit check and make sure you're on the right page. Then you got the Five of Rods. This is the Five of Wands. And this makes me think that it doesn't look like chaos or conflict as much as it does competition. So if there's some competition that's going on around you, it doesn't have to, if it's like sports or something like that, that could be interesting for you. But if somebody invites you to go to a game or something like that, take it. Why not? And there's a cat over here for independence. So make sure you're being independent and self-confident, because you deserve to be. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the opposite of the Knight of Swords. This guy is moving slow and methodical, taking their time and going about things the right way. So you may need to slow down and not rush. Just focus on you and on the journey that you're taking. Okay. Sonia, I also got that you could be in or have a gift of animal communications. You're being called to communicate and convey the messages and wisdom from the animals. I love that. That's awesome. And then the next card I got for you is vulnerability. So it's okay to be vulnerable as long as you're vulnerable to the right people, right? So it says being open emotionally is a strength, not a weakness. True connection requires authenticity. That's true. Share your feelings openly with someone you trust. Yeah, make sure it's someone you trust. Allow yourself to be seen fully. And this is just talking about more trust. Fear of exposure may be keeping you guarded. Let go of past wounds and trust again. Not sure what your purpose is yet. Ask your angels and your guides to show you what it is, and they will. Definitely. Definitely. So just ask. And your archangel for the week, Sonia, is Jeremiel. Personal responsibility. Take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. All right, so inner growth is coming in for you. And that's what I got for you, Sonia. Thank you. Hi, Melissa from New Zealand. Welcome. You sure can. I think you're new, so I can go ahead and get you next since you're new, Melissa. Give me just one moment. Okay. Melissa, did you want just one card or would you like a reading? I can do either one that you want. If you do a reading, I'll give you an extra card or two. If you just want one card, I'll be happy to do that as well. A reading is great. Or one card. Reading. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming Melissa in. Okay. Your first card is the Lovers. So the Lovers is about romance, possibly, but it's about friendship or partnership as well. So it can be about any one of those things. I don't know if what your status is, if you're single or taken. If you're single, this may mean someone is coming in. If you're taken already, this may be just a closeness of your relationship, getting closer and more romantic. Okay. And then you got the Hierophant. And this is a teacher learner card and also faith. So believing in things that you cannot see, and you're single. Okay. So that could be somebody coming in for you. And this is faith. So knowing something is there, even though you can't see it, like air. We can't see air or the wind, but we know it's there. We can feel it, right? So being that way about your spiritual journey, just believing what it is that you believe and not being caught off guard by other things, like the Eight of Crystals. This is also the Eight of Swords. If you're into tarot at all, they just call it crystals in this deck. This is feeling a little bit trapped. So if you do feel trapped, all you have to do is just know that you're not, and change that feeling from trapped to freedom. And then these swords disappear because they're illusions anyway. Loved ones, I believe they are there. Where? Which card are you talking about, Melissa? Yeah, definitely your loved ones who have passed on can be around you. Yeah, definitely. Like the air. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Absolutely. Then you got the strength card. You got 3 majors out of 4 tarot cards. So that's pretty big. So I see a lot of good things coming in for you. The strength card is kindness, tenderness, gentleness, patience, all those things that bring in true strength and not how big your muscles are. So bringing in true strength. And you also have prosperity coming in with this rainbow up here. And your oracle cards, Melissa, you've got knowledge. So trust in your gut, in the knowledge that you have, your logic, when you're faced with a decision to make. You say you feel stuck? Is that what that means? Is feel stuck? If you feel stuck, that's probably the Eight of Swords coming in. But like I said, you can change this just by asking for it to be changed. Into freedom and movement. Yes. Okay. Your next card is the Past Life Journey card. Embark on the journey to your past lives and uncover the contracts and missions of your soul. So this can be soul memory, past life exploration, or destiny unveiling. So I think it's more of destiny unveiling for you. Let me get one more here. You got the New Worlds card as well. It says there are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? House right there on the cliff in the mountains. So don't give up, Melissa. And then I have for you an Archangel card. It is Sandalphon. It says building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all hearts. And you can do this by asking Sandalphon to help you. I just lost a dear friend. Travis died on July 19th this year. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry for your loss. But I do believe that he's okay. He's safe. He wants you to know that he is happy with the connection that he had with you and wants you to go on and for you to be happy as well. That's what I'm getting from this card right here. The rainbow bridge can be a bridge in heaven. That's what reminds me of. So that's what I'm getting and what I'm hearing as well, Melissa, with these cards. So I hope that resonates with you, and hope you will stick around, come back, or both. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Tarot Astro. I've got your question. Or Shavali? Oh, you are Shavali. Okay. Gotcha. You're welcome, Melissa. I'm glad. Let's go to Purple Lisa. Is Purple Lisa here? Yes. Okay. Should I reach out to HR about favoritism in my workplace in regards to my hours? Yes. Absolutely. That's what they're there for. There's, like a proper channel. If you go through the channel, and it's not resolved, then that's what HR is there for. Will there be success in my outcome? Let me look at your cards. The Page of Wands is the free spirit page. And this is just, I think, a side note for you to be creative, be original, be your own self, but stick up for yourself as well. Then you got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a leader and takes control over his life and his direction. So I'm thinking that this is a yes as well. And then you got the Justice card. So I think it's going to escalate either way, Lisa. So I'm thinking that, going to someone who is unbiased will help you with that. Because my manager always turns it on you and how you're wrong and not perfect. Oh. Yeah, I would. But that's for entertainment purposes only. But that's what I'm seeing in the cards, Lisa. You also got a floating world. You need to just go with the flow and let things come to you. But there's a but here. Make sure that you're taking care of you as well. And that's where this comes in, I think, where you talk to HR. And then for you, I've got the Scales of Balance. Look at this. Scales of Balance. And then you got the Justice card with, guess what? Scales. I'll put them side by side. Look at the scales on each of those. So something needs to be balanced. Seek equilibrium in love and career. Wow. Equilibrium in career. So balance, harmonizing your inner scales, weigh decisions with both heart and mind. I think that's speaking directly to you about what you should do. Finding balance and fairness in the workplace. So That's what I got for you, Lisa. Your archangel is Daniel, divine discernment. This is your angel for the week. And he says, trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. Right? So that's what I got for you. Hey, Jess, how are you? Thank you, Lisa. You need to stand up. Yeah, I'm thinking as well. Okay, Jess has sent a PayPal, so she goes next. Thank you, Carolyn. You're welcome, Lisa. I hope that helps some. Okay, Jess, let me know when you're ready. We'll start getting your cards out here. All right, you're ready. Your first card for the week is the Five of Coins. And this can be feeling a little bit down, like there's a loss or loneliness in a situation. If you do ever feel this way, or if you come up in the week where something like this happens, just know there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's a beautiful light up there. She's just not looking at it. So make sure you know that you can change this into something positive, and it's just a little speed bump anyway. It's a minor card. Next card you got is the Emperor. This will definitely take care of that Five of Coins. The Emperor is in charge and over, authority and leadership. And so you may be called into a leadership type position this next week. If you do, you can handle it. I know you've got it. So this could also be about following the rules or following authority. And sometimes you just have to stick things out. So then you got the Three of Wands. This is your ships are coming in. Good things are coming into you. It's about confidence, expansion, exploration, but it's more, for me, manifestation. You've manifested things to come into you, and they're on their way. Like you can literally see them coming. So manifest what it is that you want, so that this week it will manifest for you. And this is saying that it will. Then you got the Eight of Coins. This is your hard work and dedication will turn into rewards and recognition. Right? So good things coming in for you, and could be in money as well, or materialistic things that you could be rewarded with. Then you got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is that loving queen, who is, showers everyone with love. Make sure you're doing self-love as well, and then you're giving love to others. right? And she has a kind heart just like you do. So keep being you is what I would say with this one, because you are the Queen of Cups. Okay. Your first oracle card is the Heart's Wisdom. Listen to the call of your heart and your guide in love. Yes. So you got love here. And then you got love here. Listen to the call of your heart, your guide in love. All right. I asked for more in the job offer. I'm hoping for it. At the same time, my current job just offered me a spot in leadership. So I said, okay, in the meantime. Oh, wow. So are you still thinking about taking the job offer? Or are you just waiting to decide? You still want to leave this company? Gotcha. Then that's a sign from above. That's a sign from above. Yeah, you got spiritual evolution as well. Every awakening is a chance for spiritual evolution. Let transformation be your strength. And guess what transformation is? Change. So if you want a change in your job, let it happen is what it says. Let transformation be your strength. So in other words, be the one that creates the change. So if you get a good offer with this other company, I think you take it. No risk, no reward. And then you got initiative. Wow. By taking the initiative, it says step forward boldly today. Act on an idea without overanalyzing. Step forward boldly. Act on an idea without overanalyzing. So take the initiative. And I want to read this part right here too. This is not a negative part. It's just another section of the card. It says, fear of failure may be causing inaction. Take a small step to break this cycle. Okay, so there you go. Take a small step if you need to. But I think you're on the right path, really, Jess. Your archangel of the week is Metatron. Heaven to earth. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. And Metatron is the archangel in charge of your vibes, changing your vibes from negative to positive. So you've got this. Ask Metatron to help you if you need help changing those vibes. But that's what I got for you. Thank you so much, Jess. And thanks for your donation. All right. Yeah, the Metatron card is a good way to look at this. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Shirley, you can be added. I just need your question. If it's a general, just let me know that too, okay? Nivra, come on down. Is Nivra here? Chuck. Okay. No, Nivra? Wakey, Nivra. Shirley, I got your question. Thank you. Let's move on to SR Kish. You're welcome, Shirley. Is SR here? Yes. All right. Good. I'm looking forward to doing this Monday through Friday for you. All right. So for tomorrow, SR, you got the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. So there may be something for you to celebrate tomorrow. And this can be friendship as well, celebrating your friendship with people. So reach out and give one of your friends a hug or tell them that they mean a lot to you. Then you got the Knight of Swords. This knight is going way too fast, so he needs to be slowed down. So slow down on Tuesday and make sure that you are looking at all the details. You're looking at all the fine print of everything. Make sure that if you have a decision to make, that you're really looking through that decision and all possible, outlets that could happen. So this is just not to stop moving, but slow down a little bit because you're going too fast. Wednesday, you got the 9 of Crystals. This is the 9 of Swords, which is anxiety, insomnia. I'm not sure why she's got the sword there like that, but these cards, yeah, they're interesting. But they're illusions anyway. So know that you can change your illusion. You can change your fear about something on Wednesday to something positive. So get rid of the anxiety that you have, or just turn it into peace. By turning it into peace, I should say. And then you got the 5 of Cups. And this is Thursday, not looking at the bright side. So just remember to look at the good things in life and try to let go of the things that are holding you back. Break free of them and keep going with confidence. Don't cry over spilled milk. Okay, and then Friday, wow, you're getting the cards. Friday, you got the 3 of Crystals or the 3 of Swords. This is sorrow or confusion. Again, if you're having these sword cards come up or crystals, they really are swords. That's the way to look at them, but they're really are illusions. So this is not a bad day. This is you thinking you're having a bad day, but you can change that. So Kelly Clarkson has said at the end of her show, that talk show that she has, if you're having a great day, then wonderful. If you're not, then change it, right? Okay. I'm going to get you an Archangel as well, SR. Now, this is what the key is to your week. You got the Archangel Faith, moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. There you go. You can change any of these days and the speed bumps that are coming with them into hope, into faith, moving mountains. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. Just ground on those days where it's kind of low vibrational, and turn them into high vibrational days, and just maybe put a note somewhere about faith and moving mountains, and you've got this. All right. Thank you, SR. Okay, I want to talk to Mona Lee. Mona Lee, I only did 3 questions in the last session. I don't know if I didn't see that you gave a PayPal, but if you did, please let me know, because I had to close that one early this afternoon. I'd be happy to make up for it if I did that. So just let me know. I'm going to give you a minute to type there. Hi, Crystal Ray. Just waving back at you. Okay, well, while we're waiting for Mona Lee, I can go ahead and get another question in. I got Zach. Thank you, Carolyn. Welcome, Zach. Sorry I missed you, but I did start your question. Let's go to Cat Goddess. Cat Goddess is here. Okay. What do I need to know right now, or whatever wants to come out? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you did a donation and you didn't get your question answered, Mona Lee. That's what I was asking. Mona Lee, just put your question in if you have one. I'll be happy to answer it for you, okay? Oh, you did get to PayPal? Okay, just put in your question. And if you want it to be PayPal, that's fine. If not, then that's fine too. I'll get you in just a moment. All right, Cat Goddess. What do I need to know right now, or whatever wants to come out? Okay. First card I got for you is the Queen of Rods, or Queen of Wands. So this is the self-confident queen. She's self-confident. She's independent and takes care of herself. She can also make sunflowers grow in the desert. That's how special she is. She has magic. So grab those characteristics and know that you can have the same thing. Be self-confident right now. This is the time for it. And then you got the Seven of Cups. And this is having too many options. So if you just make a decision based upon your intuition and gut, you're going to make the right one. And then this turns into the peace card where you're not so overwhelmed with decisions. And then Cat Goddess, I got the 10 of Rods or 10 of Wands. This is overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed, overworked, just not feeling yourself. It could be a lot of just tiredness or feeling like you're, not having the energy that you need. If you feel that at all, just know that you can get rid of these, and so that you're not overwhelmed. And you do that by delegating or giving them to spirit, saying, I can't do this, or telling someone, I need to lighten my load. I need to, take care of my boundaries, and this is what I need. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Then Cat Goddess, I got for you the Flame of Courage. It says, ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. So having a flame of courage. And it says over here, not afraid of hardships. Yes. Confront challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stone to growth and wisdom. I'm so glad I read this part down here because it really speaks to me. I hope it speaks to you too, Cat Goddess. Confront challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stone to growth and wisdom. So don't be afraid of hardships. They're there for your own strength and growth, and there for your journey to make things better. And then I've got Reliance. Release control and allow your manifestations to unfold in perfect timing. Yes, release after you've made your manifestations. So manifest and then release and let them come and play out. It'll be in perfect timing. In the back or the bottom says, impatience may be blocking the flow. Cultivate deeper trust in the unseen. Yes. All right. Your Archangel, Cat Goddess, is Raguel. Says, waves of healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. You've got this, Cat Goddess. Waves of healing. And Raguel is over peace and harmony. So ask for peace and harmony in your life. And ask Archangel Raguel to bring that in for you. And he will. Okay. And that's your Angel of the Week. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Cat Goddess. All right, Mona Lee. Thank you so much for your donation. Appreciate you. We'll do the Monday through Friday for you. You're welcome, Cat Goddess. Okay, not bad cards at all. Monday, tomorrow, you've got the Two of Swords. And this is just making a decision. And once you make that decision with your gut and intuition, this goes away and this becomes the peace card. So it goes from an indecision or indecisive card to a peace card. So just follow your gut. Tuesday, you got the 10 of Cups. This is happiness, family, friends, or partners, but something good happening, celebration, success. Wednesday, you got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about having positive change. So know that you have positive change coming to you. And it's going to be for your own betterment. So that's going to start on Wednesday, it looks like. And then Thursday, you've got the Star. And the Star is going to help you to grow and have hope and healing. So you may have something you need to heal on Thursday. Right? And then Friday, you've got the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. So just making sure that you're not missing anything that's right there in front of you. Looking in all directions. Making sure that you're finding the right situation for you. Not settling as well. Okay. And since you did the donation, you get one for this weekend and next weekend too. So for today, you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's interesting. Did you have any extra money coming in or something like that? Materialistic? This is for today. And then next Saturday, you got the Moon. So maybe some shadow work that needs to be done. And then Sunday, you got the Hermit. You got a lot of majors here. So I see some major things in store for you. This is isolation and introspection. And your Archangel of the week, Mona Lee, is Hope. It says authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. Yeah, take care of you. Self-care, self-love, authentic reclamation. There you go. And that's what I got for you, Mona Lee. Thank you so much for your donation as well. Jackie, if you're getting tired, just let me know. We've got Carolyn here. If not, I can make magic happen myself. So if you're tired, we love you and we understand. Okay. Yes, this weekend money from hard work. Awesome. That's why you got the Ace of Pentacles for today. Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Mona Lee. Okay. Good night, Jackie. Love you. See you tomorrow. Hi, Juanita. Welcome. You're welcome, Mona Lee. Is Crystal here? No crystal? Okay, let's move on then. How about Judy? Judy, are you here? Crystal Ray or Judy? Judy's here. All right. Moved last weekend, still haven't found a new place and staying in a hotel. When will I find my new place? Oh, wow. I'm sorry that's happening, Judy. I see it happening soon. I'm going to say within 2 months, but it doesn't mean it's going to be that whole 2 months. It could be any time between now and 2 months. So the first card I got for you is the Empress. So this is a yes card. This is you're headed in the right direction. Okay, and self-care and self-love are very important for you right now. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about positive change. So this is when I think you'll really, jump into that role and you'll find that new place for you. Just keep looking. It could be any time now. Make sure that you're looking to make sure it's a decent place. Check out your neighbors, that kind of thing. When you're looking, make sure you're looking at, everything around so that you know what you're, stepping into, because this can be a little bit of deceit. So just make sure that you're, talking to people who are on the up and up. If you get a bad feeling about a place, that means don't go there. Okay. Trust your instincts and your gut. Your next card is Astral Travels. You're being called to communicate with spirits, entities, and guides in the astral realms to retrieve and share the message. Okay, so your guides and your spirits are there for you, and they're going to help you. And then you got Trust the Universe. Trust in the universe's design. Everything is unfolding at the perfect moment. Look at that. So if you can have faith and surrender, that's when the divine plan is going to come forward. All right. And your archangel, Judy, is Ariel, the sacred activist. And it says, protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. So protect what is right and just in your life. Make sure you're following your gut instincts. I keep hearing that. So follow your gut instincts. Let love lead the way. And I think you're going to find something amazing, okay? That's what I got for you, Judy. Thank you. Is Sarah here? You're welcome, Judy. Thanks for being here. No, Sarah? Okay, what about Astro or Tarot Astro? Tarot Astro. I know they said what their name was, but I forgot it. Sequent, something like that. No Tarot Astro? Okay, let's move on. How about Shirley? Shirley Meter. Shirley's here. Okay. May I please ask, will this job as the emergency substitute teacher part-time work out okay with my business? Will it go well, or will a different opportunity come through that is more aligned with what I should do? This is really interesting. I've got to draw some clarifiers. I think for right now, it is good for you to stay with what you're doing. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. You have the free will to do what you want. But the cards are saying to me that it's good where you're at right now, because you got the Four of Pentacles. And this does mean you're holding something back, or you're just not speaking your truth about something. It really didn't make a lot of sense with this question. So I drew you a clarifier, and you got the Three of Cups. This is celebration. So this is right where you are right now. So if you can be satisfied right here, satisfied satisfaction and you're doing okay with it and you're able to handle your business at the same time, then I think you'll have something to celebrate. You also got the Nine of Cups. So manifest what you want. If you want this job to go well, manifest it. And give it a chance, I think, to see if it will work out okay with your business. Because then you got the Six of Swords. This is going from one place to another. And for me, this is you're moving in the right direction. You've already, started, I assume, a new job with the substitute teacher. And this is saying you're headed in the right direction. So I would say if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So if it's working out okay for right now, stay with that. You also got the Spider Woman card. All right, let me see what you wrote. The job doesn't have any benefits about it, would help get my property taxes paid, and I would only have to work 1 or 2 days a week. Okay. I haven't started the training yet. It will start in about a month. Okay, gotcha. That's not good. It doesn't have any benefits. But the Spider Woman is about creating something. So manifesting what it is that you want, like making the web. So manifest it, create it, and go towards, what you're leaning towards anyways. So got that. And then you got the Bison totem. It says life is showering you with this abundance. I love that. So I think you'll do well either way, Shirley, but maybe for right now, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Stay your course. And then if something better comes along, then you weigh that out and trust your gut and your intuition, what's best for you. But I don't think you should wait for a different opportunity. You should be satisfied, but have your mind open to a new opportunity if it comes around. And that's what I got. Your archangel, Shirley, is Azrael. It says transcendence. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story. I love that for you. Transcendence. All right, that's what I got for you. Thank you, Shirley. Hi, Kelly McCall. Welcome back. High school kids and horses usually like you, and my clients like me. All right. You're very welcome, Shirley. Thanks for being here. How about Zach? Is Zach still here? Hello, Zach. All right. May I receive a general reading to start off my new week? Hopefully, Mom comes in. All right. When I look at your cards, I'm seeing creativity. will be a thing for you to reach for, for the next week. So creativity and passion. Yes, I'll show you your cards. Your first card is the Four of Pentacles. This means that you're kind of holding back your truth. You're not speaking your truth out of love. So don't hold back. Instead, let somebody know, how they you feel about them or how much you care. And this is just not being out in the cold. So I hope that makes sense with this four. This is an unusual Four of Pentacles here. But it usually means holding back something when you should be open about it. Then you got the King of Candles or King of Wands. And the King of Wands is, let's see if I can get it better in here. The King of Wands is authority, passion, creativity, and being able to overcome anything that comes your way. So I feel like your mom is saying that she's there with you. She'll help you. I'm not saying this is her. I'm just saying she's saying that you're going to have a good week, and to come to her if you have any questions or concerns, that she's there for you. And then you got the Knight of Candles. And the Knight of Candles is, let me cover this up. Sorry. The Knight of Candles is the Knight of Wands. So he comes in to also give creativity and passion. So I see your week, maybe doing something that you haven't done before or haven't done in a long time, finding your niche with it again and doing something like that. I think that would help you. And having open communication with people is also very important for you. I do need happy face stickers for my cards. Thank you, Julianne. And then, Zach, you got the Bridge of Dreams. It says dreams are a bridge to your soul's depths. Cross it to uncover your truest desires and directions. Bridge of Dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. And then you got your heart's desire. It says, sing along with your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. And then it says true intentions on the back. It says stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward genuine fulfillment. So just stay your true self. I think you're going to have a great week. I don't see any stumbling blocks or anything to that. It just looks like a really good week. And your archangel for the week is Jophiel. Says, trust the unfolding. There is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love. And I love this saying right here. There's no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to love or further from love. So trust in your intuition and your gut, and you'll do the first, taking you closer to source and to love. All right, and that's what I got for you, Zach. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Okay, questions are now closed, and we are actually at the end. I don't see any of the people who left back. So I think we are done. If I did miss your question, please speak up now so I can get one or two in if I need to. Oh, you're welcome, Zach. Thanks for your feedback. Anybody else that I missed? Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say good night then. Thank you guys for being here. I want to especially thank Carolyn and Mona Lee for staying the whole time and for moderating. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody in chat for your questions and just being here. You're amazing. So I will hopefully see you guys soon. And it shouldn't be too much longer when I come back. So maybe tomorrow, maybe not, but you'll see me soon as always. And that's what I've got. Lots of love to you all. Oh, I forgot. I did forget something. Imagine that. I have a live coming up tomorrow at 7 p.m. on my channel with Callie Healer, Kelly. So that is going to be amazing. I love doing things with her. So I think that's tomorrow. No, that's not right. I'm going to be on her channel, 7 o'clock. Everything else is right. Eastern Standard Time. All right. I begin with the squirrel. I will end with the squirrel. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow on Callie Healer's channel at 7 p.m. Okay? Love you too, Carolyn. Thank you guys. All right. Bye-bye.